on this computer. All right, everybody, welcome here. This is going to be the launch call for 2021. Today is January 2nd. It's 7:26 p.m. here Pacific time. My name is Ryker Pierce. Thanks for everyone hopping on this call. And we want to welcome in all the new members here to Empowering Leaders, Team LFG. We are partnered here with guys, Jason Stone, the millionaire mentor. My assistant just barely got on. Grateful for her. And, we started this call with an attitude of gratitude. I felt like it's really important if we want to have a better year in 2021, we need to be grateful for all the life lessons, the things that we went through in 2020, right? So if we want to expect, miracles, blessings, and have those quantum leaps that many of you are looking for, like we just talked about, your health to get it better, your financial situation to make more, from home, start your home-based business. We need to be grateful for all the life lessons that we learned so that we can take, those lessons and start to earn, inside of 2021. So guys, my name is Ryker Pierce. For those that do not know me, I am a Platinum 5000 here in Team LFG. We are looking for, big leaders here inside of our organization who are motivated and hungry to absolutely change their life. I personally work with influencers and leaders, especially on social media and those that have big networks who want to go and change their life. I myself, I was broke, busted, and disgusted about a year ago. And my life completely changed was I saw this opportunity. I met Jason Stone, or the Millionaire Mentor, on Instagram. When I was in a program with Bob Proctor. See, I'm also a Bob Proctor consultant. I invested money into a program with one of my business partners, DeAndre, and that's where I met Jason. And ever since then, I had all the information that I needed, about the law of attraction. I don't know if anyone's seen the movie The Secret, but is a blockbuster movie that came out about 10 plus years ago. And I learned about the law of vibration and the laws of the universe. And I applied all these laws and connected with someone who I wanted to be like, because my mentor said, if you want to change your life and your circumstances, you need to surround yourself with people that have what you want. And so what better person to have as a mentor than the Millionaire Mentor? He's guiding our ship here. And guys, we are here empowering and enriching millions of people's lives all across the world. All right. By the end of this year, our goal is to have 1 million customers and 1,000 chairman 10 and above. Okay. For those that do not know what a chairman is, that's a 6-figure residual income. If you don't know what residual income is, talk to people like artists, rappers, people like that. It's money that you make, you put the work in once and you get paid month after month, year after year. So Jason Stone is that position right now. He makes $10,000 residual a month, plus with company bonuses. As the company grows, you get extra bonuses. So it's about $12,000 a month, which is over $120,000 USD. So if you're in Canada and you like to get paid in USD, shout out to y'all, because I know that's more money for you. So I think that's 180,000+ a year if you're in Canada, in Canadian. And so that's
184.
100. Okay, Adam, see, he knows exactly. See, he's got his mind set on his goal, 184,000 in Canadian. Okay, so that is the goal. All right, but hey, we're excited to be here, guys. We really care about you guys, and we want you to be successful and launch you off into 2021 to maximize your time and to give you anything and everything that you ever wanted to dream for and wish for. See, I myself, if I can do it, y'all can do it too. I've helped some individuals go from, like one of my business partners back in March. He hit me up when COVID hit, and he said, Ryker, I want to make 6 figures this month. And right when he came to me, actually, right when I moved in my dream penthouse in Los Angeles, and he couldn't even afford a haircut. See, a haircut here is about $100 for a haircut here in downtown LA, really expensive at the time. He didn't even have that to his name. All right, I was able to help that individual to make over $500,000 since March. Okay, and now he's growing and looking to make 10 million here in 2021. So if I myself, believe that he can do it, and I could do what I did, I definitely believe that if you guys tell me what you want, I can help you get it and manifest that in your life. All right, so without further ado, guys, we're gonna go right into our Discord server. We've created this system, me and Jason to help you guys save your energy, time, and money. All right, that's what systems stand for. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up our Discord thing here, guys. I just want to show you the Millionaire Mentor Instagram, because many of you might come from that source and you might have been following him for a long time. So there's that right there for you. Okay. Can everybody see my screen? I just want to confirm. Can you guys see my screen? Everybody, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Adam, I can see you right now. Can you see my screen? All right, perfect. Okay. All right, I'm going to bring up, guys, our onboarding system. No matter which package you came in on, whether it's Elites or HFX, which is 90% of people come in, learning the high frequency foreign exchange. It's a $6.3 trillion a day industry. So whatever your financial goals, you got to think about it. You just partnered up with one big multi-millionaire, but also the biggest financial industry in the world, 7 times bigger than the stock market. So if you think and believe that you can make a few $100s extra per day, if you think you can just make $274 a day, well, guess what? This 2021, you can make your first 6 figures. If you think you can make $3 million a day in a $6.3 trillion industry, well, guess what? You can make $1 billion here in 2021. That's all it takes, guys, is that much, a little bit every single day, and compounding, your account, compounding your money. And this is where we're going to give you financial freedom, because one thing that I know that the wealthy do is they don't work for their money. They make their money work for them. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Truth be told here, like, we are keeping this, even though we've been working online through COVID, this is a high-tech opportunity. We want to keep it high touch. And that's why we have this opportunity here for you guys. Okay. So first off, I want to open you guys and welcome you first to our family here, Empowering Leaders, Team LFG. This server's only been out for about 2 months. All right. So we literally created and changed a lot of different things so that you guys could have the most success. Our mission here is to empower, enrich, educate, financially impact lives, 1 million people's lives all across the world. Okay. We congratulate you on your journey. As you can see here, Team LFG is our team name. All right, we are partnered with I Am Academy. You can think of us as a prestigious online university teaching people how to become financially free and make money online. Literally make money online. As long as you got an internet connection, smartphone, or laptop, you can make money with us. Okay. We are partnered with Jason Stone, like 1,500 members so far here just in our specific community. And it's critical to you guys' success to make sure you go through this video, watch it again if you're watching the replay, but go through these 10-step process so that we can make sure in your first 24 hours that you're launched correctly and you can go to the moon, because we're going all the way to the moon and you don't want to miss the rocket ship, guys. We are taking off in 2021. Okay, so I'm going to go to the launch. The second part of this, guys, is a 10-step process. We're going to help you go through all these 10 of these. Set up your Discord correctly. All right. A lot of you have been messaging me. You don't have your IM ID, which we'll talk about here in a second. And maybe you don't know why you got started or your goals. Well, those are the first 3 things that we do. Okay. After that, we help you access our IM Center, which is where you're going to find all the educational platform, where you're going to get access to the Go Live, which is our like Netflix, literally watch professionals trade and learn and earn as you go. Throughout this process, you're not only going to do that, but we're going to show you how you can start an account within your first 24 or 48 hours and start making money right away with us. And not only that, but we built relationships with the brokers and other people where you can get actually 200+% bonus here on your money. So imagine starting with $500, but getting an extra 1,000 to trade with, so you could leverage $1,500 off of just $500. See, one of my mentors always talked about using OPM. That's what we're doing here. When you get started, we can leverage other people's money, to help you maximize your profits and join the 500 to 5K club, like we've had 20+ people do in the last little bit. Okay. So that is my goal and hopefully expectations, of this call. With that said, we'll also walk into, the inviting part of this. So if you decide that you want to get a scholarship here with us, we have a 2 and free program where you can get access to. Okay. I think some people unmute. Make sure you keep your mics muted. If you have questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat, and I'll answer those for you. Okay. All right. So pretty much that's our 10-step process. I'm going to walk it through with you guys. We're going to do that today because I know most of you haven't done it. So we're going to take about 20 minutes and go through this launch process so that you guys can have the best year of your life. Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to turn the time over to Jason with this recording so you guys know how to set up and put your IM username here inside the profile. So I'm going to turn it over to Jason.
What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. Thank you for going through the process and taking the next step to the next level in your life. So one of the most important things you can do at this step when you're watching this video is making sure your Discord is set up correctly. We don't want members in here that don't have the right roles. They're not seeing the right things that they're supposed to be seeing. So it's very important that you, number one, add a profile picture to your Discord profile. Upload a picture. Number two, make sure you have your 7-digit IM Mastery Academy ID number after your last name, and put a space. This needs to be your first and your last name, as it is shown as IM Mastery, and then your 7-digit number at the end. And then number two, down below is a link. It's called the LFG database. This is very important that you fill out going forward so we have your information. Guys, leaders, if you're watching this, leaders, this is very important because we have VAs that go through Discord and will remove people or mark them as inactive if they don't follow instructions correctly. We have a VA that also monitor your 7-digit IM Mastery Academy ID number. And when you do go inactive, or if you fail to pay your subscription, we'll give you a certain amount of time to get that subscription renewed and back into the academy. If you don't, you'll be marked as inactive and then be removed from the entire academy and our mentorship program, getting access to all of our chats and our training. What you will be able to see only when you go inactive are the testimonials and the rank up flyer section. So we don't want you to go inactive. We don't ever want you to fall off. So make sure you set an alarm 28 days later to get your subscription renewed. Sometimes credit cards don't process. Sometimes people pay with Bitcoin. Whatever the case is, just make sure you're on top of your IM Master Academy subscription so we don't have to remove you or mark you as inactive. Also, make sure you fill out the database link. This is in case we want to build a database. So for all the leaders that are onboarding with this system, this is the duplicatable system that you will use to onboard your new members. So if you're watching this and you're new, this is the same system that you're going to put your new members through if you decide to build a business inside of IM Mastery Academy and decide to go chairman. So getting that database is crucial for us as a team, as the server manager, as the team leader. We want all leaders to contribute to the database so we have one organized team that are all following the same duplicatable structure. And duplication leads to momentum, which leads to residual income, guys. So make sure you fill out the database information below. We will be putting your email into our database. Let's just say we have an important email we want to send out. We want to send out to the entire team, not only just communicating through Discord, we also want the phone numbers. We do proactively call randomly team members that maybe go inactive or just to congratulate them on their new rank up. I want to be able to call somebody when they rank up. I want to be able to show the love. And I want to be able to email you guys, talk to you guys, and reach out whenever. So the database is crucial. The database is for many uses. We want to build a team here that's worldwide. And the only way we can do that is if we all follow the same system. It's duplicatable. We all want you guys making money. We want you to go chairman on the charts. We want you to go chairman in this business, guys. Thank you.
Awesome. As Jason said, we'll talk about that chairman rank here shortly at the very end. So wait till the end. That is pretty much how we have this. We have a system. We have a bot here in the academy so that, it'll keep everyone straight. We only want active members here in the chat, and we want to make sure we ensure you guys' success and make it duplicatable. So simply to verify your profile, here's the links right here, number 1 and number 2. Make sure you go through that. Okay. And those 2 things will help you and to ensure that the bot doesn't kick you out. But also by entering into the database, we can call you when you hit rank ups in the company and congratulate you, on your achievements. Okay. Here in 2021. Okay. The next thing I want to go through is step 2. It's your why. Okay. I don't know about you, but I played sports growing up, guys. I'm a Division I athlete. I graduated college last year, and a reason you need to, if you're playing at a high level in any sport or any professional, to get to that point, you need to have a good reason why, right? Because at that level, it becomes a business, right? And a lot of people, there's a lot of politics and things that come into it, but you need to have like a really strong reason why. Because in any entrepreneurship journey, you need to make sure that when things do happen, because things will happen, that you need to have a good reason why you got started so that you can push through those financial hardships or those things that you go through. And it keeps you not only motivated, but a word that Matt Rosa taught me is dedicated, right? And dedication is important. That's more of a long term, right? Motivation happens every day. But when you're dedicated to something, it's going to help you push through any hardship that you might have here in this business. So your why, they say your why should make you cry, something that will keep you going, not just money, something meaningful to you, for example, if your family, your mom and dad and people in your family are still working, that should motivate you, especially if they've given you a great life. You should want to give back to them, right? For raising you and giving you, opportunities, and it could be different for everybody, but I'm just saying, you need to maximize your time. Like we talked at the beginning, your time is the most valuable resource you have. So what are you doing every single day to impact and enrich your life and your family's life? And at the end of the time, there's two things in your life, right? There's that people will actually remember you. One time, when you pass on, that's your name will be said, there. But also, if you want to leave a legacy, that's the last time your name is said on earth. So people that have left a legacy before, Kobe Bryant, I have him in the back over here. When he passed away, he left a legacy, right? And people still talk about him. So you need to be able to figure out what it is that you want to start, which actually segues us into the third thing, which is your goals. Okay. Your goals, I'm going to play a short little clip here by my mentor. One of my mentors that I invested a lot of money into is Bob Proctor. Okay. Bob Proctor, he teaches us about A, B, and C type goals. All right. We need to figure out what our goals are, because goals are going to help us keep us focused and dedicated to our vision. All right. This is going to give you an aim, a point to go to, and he'll describe better than I can, on how we need to set goals in this business. So if you have pen and paper out, think about some of the goals you want to accomplish if you haven't yet in 2021. And as you watch this, he'll give you some pro tips on how you can actually, reach those goals. And so I'm going to turn the time over to him.
Setting the right goals. A lot of people set the wrong goals. Why do we set goals? Well, most people say you set goals so you can earn more money, you get ahead in life. That's not how you set goals at all. You set goals so you can grow. You see, you will not move ahead if you don't have a good reason to move ahead. That's the purpose of a goal. A goal is something you put out here that you really want to go after. You've got to really want it. If you don't really want it, you won't go after it. You see, if you're going to grow, you're going to have to change habit patterns. You're going to have to shift paradigms. It's not an easy thing to do. I point out you're going to hit terror barriers. You're going to come up against things that just scare the daylights out of you if you're going to grow. If you're really going to grow, it's everything God made you to be. You're God's highest form of creation. No one knows what you and I are capable of doing. Why would we ever think of staying where we are? We want to do better. We want to make it bigger. We want to run faster, jump higher. And we can if we have a goal. You see, the goal you set, you should know how to get there. If you know how to get there, it's the wrong goal. If you know how to get there, you've already been there, or at least you know how to do it. We called ABC goals. A goal is doing what you already know how to do. B goal, doing what you think you can do. If I put this together, if I had this and that, and we got it all together, then this would happen. You know you can do it. The C goal, that's where you're creating. You have no idea how you're going to get there. But because you can see it in your mind, you know you can hold it in your hand. Make certain that you set the right goal. And I guarantee you, don't ever have to worry about getting up in the morning. You won't have to worry about having a good day. You're going to be working toward your goal. I've got the most phenomenal goal. It gets me up early in the morning, keeps me going all day. You know something? I've already reached it in my mind. It's just a matter of time till it ends up. And that's the way you want to treat it. Now leave your information below. Click on the link and get into this. Set the right goal. You'll be glad to do it.
All right. I can testify what Bob said is true. I mean, literally, guys, you are God's highest form of creation. You have such amazing mental faculties. You can create anything and do anything you put your mind to. And I'm no stranger to that. I'm very spiritual, and I understand that if we want to do something we've never done before, we need to be able to do this together, right? And so that's why we're all here working towards that same goal, which could be, you know, many of you in the chat said financial freedom or health, wealth, abundance. To have all those things and to do something you've never done, you got to be with people and do something different than you've never done before. So I understand this might be uncomfortable for many people, hopping on Zoom calls all the time, you know, learning a new skill set. But these things are going to do what sets you apart here in 2021. Okay. We've got some more people hopping in. Let me accept them in. All right. So just to review, A, B, and C type goals, guys. A type goal is a goal like, for example, if you bought in a car and you drive a Honda right now, right? An A type goal would be buy another Honda, right? You've already done that before. You know, B type goal is something you think you could do. If you put all your resources together, your social media, etc., and set a goal, you think you could do it. C type would be something that is out there. It's a fantasy where you will need to tap into your imagination and your mental faculties to be able to accomplish that. You do not know how you're going to make it happen, but you are putting it out in the universe and manifesting that it will happen. See, one of my C type goals that I had no idea when I was homeless was to have a home, and not only have a home, but a penthouse in downtown LA. Well, shortly, not too long after there, within 60 to 90 days, that dream and C-type goal came true. All right, so y'all can do this, but you need to be able to think and learn how to use your mental faculties to be able to make those things happen. All right, so a pro tip that I use, guys, is something we call a goal card. You can find that. There's access to this right here. A goal card is literally what it is. It's a goal card. It's a card that you literally write down on a card to literally, you know, manifest whatever that is, that C-type goal into your life. Whether it's make 6 figures in 2021, 7 figures, 10 million, impact and enrich 140 plus people's lives to all make 6 figures a year. You know, whatever it is that your C-type goal is, you're gonna put that on that card and you're gonna hold it and think about it often, because there was a study that Napoleon Hill did, and he sat down, you see, the most successful multimillionaires, and each one could know that, you know, they call this the strangest secret if you want to listen to the audio. But he says that the problem with most people is that they don't think, and that's the problem. That's why most people don't get there and achieve their goals. But if you start thinking about your life and thinking about what you want, and you think about it often, you become what you think about. So another tip on top of this, guys, is one of my mentors said, you know, the difference between a successful person and someone that's not is 6 inches. Okay, that 6 inches is, you know, from one ear to the other. That's the difference. Okay, it's your how somebody uses their mind, right? Because we all, you know, we're all the same, right? Each and every one of us, we're all human beings, right? There's no difference. The only difference is how we think. And if we can change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change. So I'm really big on goal setting and using my intuitive factors and studying and personal development, because you become what you think about often. Okay. So make sure you control your thoughts, think about positive things, think about your goals, and you'll bring those, you know, faster in your life. Okay. So that is goal setting. All right. Next thing we're going to go over, guys, is you can sign in. Once you have your membership, you get your own username and password. Okay. In your bar you can literally go to im.center and it'll log you into your back office. Okay. Here, you'll have access to referral links. So if you have somebody else that wants to get started, you can find this here in your back office under referral links, and you can send that to your friends and they can get started with you. Okay. Once you upgrade to become what we call an IBO, we do this after you sign up your first 2 people and become 2 and free. You can have an opportunity to then place people and have a placement option. It's more for those who want to become IBOs, but I can show you about that a little bit later. All right, for those that want to actually build a business here and a residual opportunity. Okay, the next thing is accessing the IM Center. It's really awesome. You're gonna, once you log in, you're gonna see, you know, a home button, a completion button, an academy button, and go live strategies, back office help center, all these things. So once you log into the IM Center, this is where you're gonna get the plethora of knowledge that we've compiled so that you can learn and start earning. Okay, the academy is where you're gonna find, you know, the HFX Academy, the FRX, the DCX, the e-commerce. You're gonna find all information of those videos there. Okay, the go live is what I call like the Netflix, or the place where you're gonna literally go on and be able to watch professionals live and learn and earn as you go. Maddie Pips is there, you know, someone who turned $500 account to over 8 million in just about 2 years. You know, you're gonna find people who have amazing stories that you can literally, like I said, have mentor you, you know, literally every single day of the week, 7 days a week. All right, so that's where you're gonna find those go live schedules, and everything's recorded there too. So we have 10,000 plus hours of video you can watch and study. All right, so that's a big part of our platform. And then the strategies, as you know, every successful person has a strategy. So you're gonna find the Hourglass Cash Trap 2.0 there. You're gonna find all those strategies that we use that you can get access to as well to help you guys make money. All right. Next thing I want to go over is number 6, a demo account. If you guys want to use a demo, I don't use demos often, just for me, because I'm like, I figured, you know, through sports and stuff, the fastest way to learn was just to hop in the game, right? Sub me in, coach, and let's go. And I find that if you use your real money first, you know, it kind of gets you more emotionally involved with it and helps me, you know, quicker learn. So I started with a real account, but if you'd like to use a demo, you can go to pocketoption.com. But if you want to get started with the HFX, this is an HFX onboarding call. Obviously we have FRX, DCX, and ECX onboarding over here, but this call is just for HFX. You can find everything here to give you a fast start. Also deposit money in your account. There's different phases you can go through here that will help you. But like I said, and here's all the educators and everything you need to know on starting your account. If you have any questions about this, just get back to whoever started, you know, welcomed you and started you in. They can give you the promotional code, the 200% bonus, and anything else that you need there. Okay. Is there any questions? You go ahead and, you know, put some questions in the chat if you guys have any questions thus far. And like I said, I would answer those at the end. But going into this, we're wrapping up. We're almost done here. Okay. So the next thing that we're doing is many people are asking about is how do I get my membership free, or how do I get paid? Okay. So we have this program. It's called the 2 in Free. All right. So you have access to the course. You have access to millionaire trading sessions. Now it's time to get your membership for free. Okay. So just like Uber or any big multi-million-dollar platform, we believe that advertising on billboards and things like that is just not as successful anymore. So why not pay or give free memberships to the people who are using our products? Okay, so if you refer 2 other people over to the academy, to that specific academy, so if you get started on the elite package and 2 others get started on the elite package, you're going to get your membership for the same price or cost that you refer 2 others to for free. Okay, now this only applies to customers. If you decide to be an IBO, you still have to pay for your package, but you're going to receive what we call commissions and residual income every single Friday. Okay, so those are the 2 differences. So just to keep things really simple, you know, step one would be obviously think about people that might be interested in investing, right? Making a list, and you can do that here. And then step 2 is, you know, we've had multi-millionaires in this industry. It's the highest paying industry than any other industry in the world, bigger than doctors or anything other than actors or professional athletes. Those are the only other people. So because we know that, and it's been around for so long, we know the certain ways that are best to reach out to your friends. So one thing that we recommend is learning how to edify others. Okay, so the purpose of edification is to take the stress off you. You just got started. Don't worry. You don't need to like tell and explain everything that I'm talking about right now, and get me or your mentor on the call and let them explain it to your friends. All you gotta do is connect those two and be able to share about, who they are, connect them in a way that's positive, and we'll teach you exactly how to do that here. You can click on this video or go to The Perfect Invite by Matt Rosa or the PS3 System by Austin Godsey. Those are the two videos I would recommend to watch to help you understand how to edify in a professional manner, okay? So that is the 2 and Free program. But to invite someone on a call, just remember the 4-step process. Be in a hurry, clear their schedule, add value, and take it away. Those are the main things that you're going to talk to them on that phone in 60 seconds or less. It doesn't have to be a big phone call. Just say, hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? What are you doing tonight at 7 or whatever time that, we have an opportunity call? And they say, oh, nothing. Awesome. Well, I'll see you there. I just partnered up on a huge project with Millionaire Mentor and some other, up and coming entrepreneurs. And I just want you to check this out. Come check it out. At this time, will you be there? They'll say, yes, of course. I'm not doing anything. Awesome. I'll see you then. And shoot them over the Zoom link and, let them see the information, expose it. Then after that call, I recommend, following up with that person within the hour and asking them, what did they like best? It's very important that you say it just like that. What did you like best? It'll get them thinking about the positives of it. They'll tell you what the positive is. And then I recommend after that, saying, that's why I got started. Let's get you started. And those are the keywords I use probably 10 plus times a day, and helping other people get started here in this program. Because at the end of the day, if you don't help them get started here, can you change their life? See, if you want any multi-millionaire person, they had to invest in themselves. So this is a self-investment to help them, really you're investing 3 figures to potentially make 6-7 figures in 2021. So look at it like that. And you can only serve those that want help for themselves. But that's just a little information about our inviting. Guys, now you've completed the 10-step process. All right, congratulations. You finished the onboarding. TEAMLFG, welcome to the team. Now pretty much get back to your P150 or whoever invited you, and then they'll send you over the link to get started and to welcome you into this server, which we call the Empowering Leaders TEAMLFG server. This is where you're gonna get access to everything, our main chat, our welcome, here. We literally have so many resources. I'd probably say $10,000 plus of resources here once you become an IBO. But once you just come in, we're gonna give you access to just specific things that you need, all right? For example, if you come in just on the HFX, you can see on my screen, I have ECX, I have resources, I have FRX on the side, I have HFX, DCX, then we have all of our family chats, our trades chat, which is definitely need this. Okay, this is where we drop all of our team information. Also, our calendar here for the team is accessible. We have an updated calendar, but here's our old one right now. So you have our trading calendar, we have our opportunity calls, our favorite educators and things. So you can really get a system and a calendar in place to start figuring out which calls you can do, whether if you're working in the day or at the night. We have calls both. We have probably 20 to 30 calls a week just for our team so that you can have success, all right? So that is that. Once you get into the P150s, you get leadership chats and more accessibility to myself and proximity to Jason as you obviously, build this and decide that you want to impact other people's lives as well. Then you get the building resources, you get personal development, you get the $7,000 program I invested in. You get it for free. Once you hit Platinum 1000, you get access to that for free. So that's huge right there. Obviously, Jason, he's had made millions of dollars on Instagram. So he has access to a lot of different courses, how to build your Instagram, integrity-based influence. Jordan Belford, he has a sales program that you're gonna get access to, and a lot of other things, okay? So that's pretty much all I have to share with all of you today. I'm gonna check the chat, see if we have anybody that is here. The trading calendar, yes, the calendar will be up and running, guys. We'll be posting it and pinning it. We're working on that right now with some of the top community members inside of our community. We're gonna get the new calendar out for you guys. But as of today, okay, now it's 8 o'clock on the dot. All right, it's what we're going to have for you is tomorrow, we're going to have all the calendar and everything set up for the whole entire week. So you guys can know what to expect, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there's no confusion whatsoever. My assistant, her name is Sabrina. Okay. So you can obviously easily find her right here. Sabrina right here. Okay. And you can message her if you have any other questions, and she'll be able to get access to her as well. Okay. So if there's no other questions, thank you guys so much for hopping on today. RP is going to be out for the night, and I'd love to see you guys, rank up in this program. If you guys would like, I'm going to end this call and end the recording. You can hop on here in 5 minutes. All right. And we'll be going over more of the ranking scale as an IBO. So if any of those are interested and want to hop on our chairman 90-day plan, that'll be here in 5 minutes. Okay. Other than that, we have one question here. We have a raised hand. I'll turn the time over to Erica. What questions do you have?
Yeah, no, so I just wanted to kind of reintroduce myself, kind of bring everybody on board of what's been happening to me in the last month. Right after I came back from Miami and after Thanksgiving break, I got really ill, like ended up in the hospital ill. Like there was nothing in the Inland Empire, like had to drive myself to Newport Beach kind of ill by myself. And it was like a horrendous, very scary experience. I'm barely stabilizing my stomach now, because if you notice, I've lost anywhere between 10 to 15 pounds in the last, since I was back from Miami. So I'm slowly regaining strength again, slowly doing the stuff that I want to do. But I already talked to to Rosie about it. On Tuesday nights, him and I will be hosting the Maddie Pips entrepreneurship night training call. That way, we just make a good team together. And I was, because that night there's so many trades that are being called. I kind of need a little bit of more assistance on that end. Last week it went great. We went 4-0. I went 4-0, and then 2-0 before then. So I'm on a perfect roll since I made my comeback. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, so right now I'm going through a lot of transition. I actually have to move out of this place February 1st. So if anybody wants to move in together with me, let me know. It would be great to live with like team members. LA is one of the places that I'm looking at. So shoot me your info for your penthouse and your condos, Ryker, the one that I went to in the summer. So how much you pay? Well, we'll talk about that later. I might be able to be in the financial level to get something in that LA area, since it's so close proximity to you and to the Staples Center and all downtown area and all the nice coffee shops and all the good places to go grab tea. I was actually there on Tuesday or Wednesday with a work meeting, my regular 9 to 5. So they've actually been trying to work with me. So they've been really nice. I still have my 9 to 5 job right now, but I'm supposed to be on bed rest, according to my therapist. So I've seen a lot of different doctors. I have a specialist visits, psychiatrist visits, therapist visits. Pretty much any doctor that you can think of, I have to go see. So my chiropractor also, because my back's so messed up. So I'm just trying to just take it one step at a time right now. But I wanted to introduce myself to the team officially. And Adam, my friend, man, I'm so glad you're doing okay, dude. When I heard about your accident, dude, I got so worried because, dude, you have such a big purpose. Because I'm not to get any religious over here, but the dark side his goal is to kill, steal, and destroy your happiness, destroy your family, destroy your goals. So stay in the Lord, guys. Be fed in the Holy Spirit. Read your word every morning. Psalms is really good. Romans is really good. The armor of God, we have to put on the armor of God every time we leave our house. So I'm just glad to be here. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make it out alive, guys. It was really scary. It was really, really fucking scary. So Adam, my friend, so glad you're here. I'm back officially. So I just want to take it one step at a time right now. It's been one hell of a month so far. So but right now, I don't know if you guys got your stimulus package, but I went to go invest all my money back, all my stimulus package money. I invested it back in the business. I bought myself an extra monitor, my headsets. So everything's gonna work out. It's just it's just a one day at a time right now. I don't want to take too much time, but I just wanted to make an appearance on here. I'm using every last inch every last ounce of energy to be on this call right now. So I'm gonna reserve the rest of it so that Ryker can have a good call, follow-up call. So
Awesome.
thank you for the time, Ryker.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much. And we're happy that you're doing well. And she does have a call every Tuesday, guys, that you can plug in with her. We have many
Get me on
other
the schedule.
members.
I don't see my name on my schedule.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hopping on tonight. We're gonna close up this call. It's been recorded. Okay. So thank you so much for being here, guys. And I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom's way too crowded. Have a great night, and hop on here in about 5 minutes if you want to learn more about how you can make your next 90 days and go chairman. We're going to be going over that. So without further ado, guys, thanks for hopping on. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, and